Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play The Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I'm your Dungeon Master Darius. Last we left off, we had found Nikola Tesla's lair. That was about it. We had strode right through it and found that he is willing to help by allowing us to use his pocket realm ink machine thingamabob. So we're doing it. By the way, if I suddenly suck at this game, my keyboard's apparently losing battery, which is sucky. Ah yes, little wisps. Sorry, marsh lights. Totally not an annoying assortment of creatures. I don't know what you're talking about. The fact that these guys are so tanky is troubling. Okay. So, what reference do you think we'll see here? Ball. Just balls. That's all I got going for me right now. Got a lot of these guys, and they're annoying. Wait, how the hell did you guys see me from all the way over there? It's fine. We're fine. I don't know where I'm targeting half the time anymore. Like, the sword will be right on the thing I'm targeting, and then it'll just be like, haha, no. Ah yes, beware me, crates. Helsing, the enemy of crates. Mystic swords, gonna be... Honest, I have no real idea whether or not these things are going to drop anything from... I'm not even sure I'm gonna get anything new and better for the rest of the goddamn adventure for weapons. Just, it doesn't feel like it's gonna happen. Oh my lord. Enough angry, pissed off spirits of women at me. Is that a giant turtle in the background? Okay, no, it's not. It looked like one. %100% looked like a flying turtle in the background. Reputation goes up. Oh, right. Suppose I'll help you. Cease your spitting at me. It's impolite. That is so many of you. An unreasonable amount of you. So many of you. I'm glad I cleave. Ugh. Hello. There's another wisp that's gonna kill me.
I touch the earth. I touch the sky. If I touch you, you'll surely die.
Thunderbolt?
Are you the Thunderbolt?
I knew this riddle was way too simple. Very well.
I like amulets. Is it a good amulet? Pretty damn good. More DPS. More deeps. Just making sure I don't have anything else that would be significantly better for me or Katarina to wield. Also, might as well use this one. Level limit reached. Oh, you can only get a total of 10 perks? Had I known that. Yeah, I guess I'll take knowing more skills so that I can up some more skills. Or was I upping this one? More hit points. Restored per hit. Yeah, that's maxed out now. So I can focus on Mystic Warrior, I guess. You know, once we weave through all these creatures. I'm not saying I'm going numb here. But I might be going a little numb here. Alright. Ladies. There's plenty of old Van Helsing to go around. Actually, no, there's only so many hit points worth of Van Helsing to go around.
Not enough space.
Damn it. I just go around basically in a circle.
Inventory is full.
Your inventory is full. Oh wait, yes it is. Kinda wish there was a transfer all button as well, but yeah. Realize that's a silly request. You gotta love it when the game does throw mook enemies at you so you can refill your rage rather rapidly. Okay. I keep on going okay as though I've found the way out. And then I realize no, I've not. Slash, 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 slash. Okay. Is this the way out? Yes, it is. Heck it. I'm taking it. Going to the cables, whatever the hell that is. Ugh. A teleporter. Hi, Inventor.
Well, well, Hunter. We meet again.
Shouldn't you be packing? You know, instead of showing up suddenly from thin air, which is a little disturbing.
What you said about my future after the fall of Fulmagati. It got me thinking, and it occurred to me that you could benefit from my further assistance. And you could put in a good word for your allies.
I'm listening.
As you can see, the rooftops are covered with these strange contraptions. They collect the power of the storms and deliver the energy to Fulmagati's deadly machines. If I were you, I'd destroy as many as I can.
Cool.
Great. Now I have an excuse to destroy them all. Thank you.
Don't mention it, and don't forget to recommend my services to the Resistance.
I'll see if I remember to do that. Anyways. Destroy the lightning tree-ups. Oh my lord. Oh, okay, I say oh my lord, but they're Rusalkas. Oh god, I do see Igors though. Why are there so many Igors? Cease. Please. How many lightning traps is there? I see 4 of them blipping on my goddamn radar. Oh my god. Cease running. Apparently that destroyed it. Let's level up, shall we? Got 6 points to put in. Put 1 into body. And the rest into dexterity for Katarina. Skill points. It's 2 per for the damage, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I've got to level up. Yes. More body. Gonna get like 300 before we end this. Alright, so the aura that I care about the most is already taken. I could increase the aura for this, but that is solely based on whether or not I'm max rage. Like, max rage is more or less just me swinging it with no added features to it. Which is a little bit butts. So, I think I might just increase some more stuff in the Mystic Warrior. Just so as I can get that up and get more bonuses. Even if I don't necessarily actually benefit from them. Hey, gargoyles. Okay. That was a maneuver. Rawr. Ah, this is going to be annoying. So is that. These guys are alarmingly fast. Oh. World didn't show up for a second there. It's fine. We're fine. Yeah, gargoyles. Oh, come on. Ugh. Dare I say, these gargoyles are pretty nasty. I've yet to see how much damage they can actually do, but they're pretty nasty. I'm gonna cleave away. I hope they all will now just die to my mind. I am drifting. I feel the ending. It is so close to me. Why must you taunt me so, game? I feel like we were relatively close to the end of the game in the first place. When we got to the old town, and then the game was all like, hey, do these other, like, 5 things. Other 5 subquests. Excuse you? That's a problem. Doesn't help that they appear to be champions of some sort. You're literally just gonna spam that, aren't you? Oh, come on, come down here. Just, no, stay down. Stay down! I think I'm still attacking them in midair.
Not enough space.
Yep, that is in fact a full inventory. And yet, here I am, picking up stuff anyways. Let's teleport out of here for a quick second. Backpack's full. I'm kind of hoping that no one else has any more quests for me either. Yeah, how much DPS is that? That's quite a bit of DPS. Eh, we're fine. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not sure I'm going to replace my leather belt with a my Ravenscar belt with a random belt. Any good for Katarina? Can't use it. Never mind. I've got so much money. And nearly nothing to spend it on. This is disgusting how much stuff I have that I could get, but unfortunately it's all pretty useless compared to what I currently got.
Don't be alarmed by my appearance.
But you just constantly have the same stuff. Oh yeah, that's the gambler guy. Never mind. I was like, hey, what was that guy again? Oh, right. Back to the cables. Okay. There appears to be 2 more lightning traps to destroy. And oh, so many more of these goddamn cowardly veterans. You'd think being veterans, they would be willing and able to just fight. Or at the least have a combat. A thing for whether or not they can fight in melee if something gets up in their face. See, that's just smart to me. Bayonets. Hell, could even go the extra sci-fi, like, steampunky route and have them, like, bayonets that were made with lightning, plasma, Tesla technology or whatever. I would not bother with the Igors, but unfortunately anything that you leave behind will eventually get back to you. And nothing sucks. A few things suck more in video games than ignoring a foe and only to have them chomp on your butt, like, right as you were having the time of your life. Okay. Beep. Is there gonna be a twist where Fulmagati turns out to be the actual good guy and Tesla ends up being the baddie? That'd be funny. Probably not, but that'd be funny. Reorganize. Okay, that's a considerable amount of DPS there. The only thing that sucks is that I would lose everything else. It pretty much would end up balancing out all my stats, and really I do like the damage I'm doing. We've been murdering bad. Oh god. I know it's bad when I get to the point where I'm just basically singing what I'm doing at this point. Cease running. Ah yes, another leather belt. Yay, I decided to say, yep. Did the thing. This should apparently have weakened his enemies. I sure do. Oh, hello. Marquis of Soot. Interesting. Fire, tornado, and he's got physical resistance. Of course you do. Well, that's a lot of stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Rooftop Mayhem? Why does that feel like a thing I don't want to go to just yet? There we go. I think I actually have value up here, sort of.
Not enough space.
Not enough spice. Balls. Got it. It really does pain me that that sword is kind of useless in my hands. That's not what I intended to do, game. Give her the bowler hat. Give her that. Alright. Onward we go. To Waffles. Don't know what's in Rooftop Mayhem, but hopefully it's going to lead us directly to where we need to go. Fulmagati is working on the final phase of his plan, the construction of the Doomsday Automaton. Let's get to his headquarters, the Palace of Machines, before he completes his work. Was this what it gave me? The light armor? That's good defense. It's just that everything else about it sucks. Well. I hate this area already. Yes, sir. Not my favorite of places at the moment. I am holding. Yep. Sure do. Hate. See, what you gotta do with the cleave is you gotta push a little bit further in. Not just target the dude that's like right on the middle of your closest situation. Because otherwise you're just going to get absolutely lambasted. Murder. These ornithopters suck. Like, if you see some sort of a front line when it comes to most of these enemies, if you're using cleave, you gotta aim for the dude that is, like, directly behind the guy in the front. Otherwise, you're just gonna whiff at basically nothing. Then cleave becomes useless. I love how I have a thing that makes it so as my NP goes really high, really fast. Yes, that is the selection of words I chose. Please just die. Uh-huh. Good gods. I see more dudes down there, and I really don't want to screw with them.
Inventory is full.
Of course my inventory is full. Well, it's nearly about that time of the video anyways, where I decide to sell everything and GTFO. Oh,
I might have something for you.
bet you do. I got other things for you. All of which are useless to me. Like, seriously, this light plate is really good for protection, but it's such a big hit to basically everything else. I'm just gonna go blip. Spell power, elemental resistance. What's the last one? Mana regen? The mana regen is almost worth it. I suppose it's a little late now, seeing as I'm pretty close to the end of all things. But do the shops actually ever sell anything of set bonus value? Because that'd be lovely. Then I got a chance of getting a 3 set of the armor I currently got. I forget what it's called though, but I'm gonna go ahead and call an episode here. We were on the hunt for a massive automaton. I'm assuming that this thing is gonna be like 50 feet tall and a giant nuisance to deal with. Kinda hoping, actually. Just so as it's just, you know, a little bit more of a challenge. I don't know. But before that, we had gone and destroyed some lightning rods that were, I guess, harnessing power for Fulmagati. I was kind of hoping to avoid these guys, but apparently the way of progress is in that direction, so... Huzzah. Yeah, at least I'm getting some healing potions from it. I believe 152 might do the trick. And I'm kind of believing that this might be the... Yep.
Here we are at last. Congratulations, Mr. Van Helsing. You've managed to play our little game right to the end.
Do you think that this is a game?
Of course it is. The oldest one in the book. The hero and the villain.
But he's clearly insane.
There can be only one.
Please, make him stop before we drown in cliches.
With pleasure.
When the testing is over, you'll be an ex-hunter!
Do we not even get music? I guess we don't even get
Ever
music.
danced with a giant machine in the pale moonlight?
Oh my god, he's doing nothing but making references. There can be only one dance in the pale
My
moonlight.
plan is sheer simplicity in its elegance.
Here, okay, I don't know what that one's referencing, but he's referencing something. I know it. Sir, was that? I'm not sure how much that was supposed to hurt.
No!
Is that a reference? Ah, shit. The amount of ornithopters is really what's doing me in right now.
You wouldn't rob an old man of his killer automaton, would you?
I need healing.
Oh, God. Jesus. When he fires off that laser, that's the worst part. No epic music for this, by the way.
No!
Oh, we can actually freeze the automaton. Interesting. Well, I win.
I need healing.
Or do I? God damn it. Yeah. Oh, there it goes.
Afoot, Van Helsing. This is going to be interesting.
What? Okay. I guess that was the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing. I think we just died at the end. Am I dead? 1 second, let me check my pulse. Huh. Contrary to the belief, I am not dead. Well, that was a thing. I died at a grand total once, but because of money, I was able to come back. I won't lie. I did enjoy this game for a good, large chunk of it. And that chunk is primarily the beginning, where it was more about, you know, mythological creatures, werewolves, and spirits and ghosts and all that fun stuff. At least we made our way to, yeah. We're not dead yet, so that's a plus. Do I just go back? Called it. Freaking called it. Someone owes me something. I don't know what. There was no real bet made, but even the freaking in-tier weapon was not better than my weapon. I mean, the armor is pretty good, but eh. Who cares about armor? If I teleport back, is there anything? Back to the secret lair? New Game Plus? I can finish off some quests. It seems. I know that there's DLC for this, but I'm just not gonna do the DLC. But yeah, a good chunk of this game, I was having a damn good time because, you know, it's Van Helsing. You're hunting down werewolves, mythological creatures, and all that fun sort of thing. But when it kind of hard right into steampunk soldiers and the Tesla and the like, I was just like, okay, I guess we're steampunk now. Whereas the first half was like Fable 1, the second half was like Fable 3. And yeah, okay, it wasn't a bad aesthetic, but I was delving into this game going to myself, okay, monster hunting. I do monster hunting. Monster hunting is fun. And then they're like, oh, take out this freaking behemoth of a monstrosity. I'm like, oh. I guess that's what we're doing now. Oh, see, that's better, but that's only probably because my pistols suck. Yeah. I'm not entirely certain why the hell it wasn't just, oh hey, game over, congratulations, title screen. But again, I think that's because there is DLC, and there are other quests that I could do, like the tower defense guy, which I'm tired. Can I not even go to Vlados and be all like, hey, I did it?
The resistance is taking back the streets of Borgova. Isn't that marvelous? All those brave soldiers shedding their sweet, delicious, spicy blood for their city.
And what are you going to do? Give advice from the dangerous depths of your armchair?
Oh, you know me too well, my lady. Coordination and strategic planning. It's a difficult burden, but someone has to do it.
Your determination is remarkable. If you need me, I'll be outside, fighting a real battle.
Okay. And for what it's worth too, I do find that its Diablo-like system is okay. Most of the time whenever I died, it's because I was way in over my head. And, yeah. A lot of creatures just popping out all at once, being all like, hey, you're dead now. Or, hey, you're...
Do you need anything?
We're doing enough damage that this is just going to outright kill ya. Oh, that one actually might actually be good. Go figure. End of the game is where I find the half-decent shit. Oh, well. Yeah, for what it's worth, the system itself isn't that bad either. Unlike Diablo, it doesn't require you to have, 30 body to use a sword, or have a certain amount of dexterity to use another different kind of sword. It's all just, you can use it as long as you have the right level for it. And I do like the way that they did their capacity thing, mostly because it doesn't feel as restrictive as what the gym slots or whatever the hell they were called in other Diablo likes. I do find it interesting that they gave you the option to get another tab worth of items, if only just to make exploration a lot easier. I'm gonna tab out to my actual to the title screen so I'm not like And one of the other things I really do love when it comes to a lot of games that have a Diablo-like system to them is to make it so as they have a paper doll effect. So you put on one sort of clothing or put on one sort of weapon, and bam, it actually appears on your character. And I dig that. It did feel like it dragged near the end, to the point where I kind of assumed that I was going to have to go through the entirety of the Palace of Machines in the first place to get to Fulmagati. And then I would have had, like, I kind of thought that the automaton was an automaton, that it wasn't under anyone's direct control, that it was just kind of destroying things on its own accord. So I kind of thought that there was going to be a fight against the automaton and then Fulmagati, but nah, it's both. I also expected the automaton to be significantly bigger, but I went into this recording session, expecting to end the session, or end the recordings and whatnot for the game, but I was expecting, I don't know, at least one full episode on going and hunting down Fulmagati in his lair and trying to kill him. And no, it's just, we're on the rooftops and boom, Fulmagati. Like, okay. And again, the only real reason that I won that particularly fast is because we had literally just bought the victory with 20k, 22k some odd gold. Now here's the thing that I didn't know until I had done a little bit of research, like 10 videos into the Let's Play. They do have a remaster of sorts. It will give them the full trilogy and whatnot. I think we're gifting the entire game for those adventurers who already own the full Van Helsing trilogy. And yes, the full trilogy, which means that there is also a Van Helsing 2 and 3. I hope they improve significantly upon the story, but otherwise the design of the combat and whatnot is fine. And maybe the pacing could use a little bit of work. And I'm kind of hoping that their final boss is not just references the final boss. This wasn't bad, but it was definitely, it was an experience. It was more or less the designers just figuring out how to have a little bit of fun to it. And you know what? I dig that. I do dig that. Just not exactly what I was expecting, like, at all when going into this. What are the DLCs? Oh my lord. You get a free scenario, lets you fight monsters that are above the level 30 threshold on separate maps and collect high level items. A bonus kit with pre-order stuff. And then allows you to play a totally different kind of vampire. Oh right, these are the separate classes. The Arcane Mechanic, Thaumaturge, Blue Blood, Savannah Helsing, Charming, Beautiful. And Katarina allow her to learn a few new tricks. Oh, this is more stuff that you can get for Katarina. More pre-order stuff, and then you can play as a veteran. Gives you the chance to change Van Helsing into a true veteran of many battles. And in the final cut, I want to say that instead of 3 class-based DLCs, they have 6. And I want to say that is the biggest failing for me when it comes to this game. You have to have the DLCs to play the different classes. But even if you don't have the DLCs, you get those classes items, which indicates that it is not like a separate download. It is already in the game. You just need to purchase the code to unlock it. And I always get a little bit irked when video games do that, period. But all in all, this was a relatively fun experience. It was relatively short, sweet, Diablo-like, loot, shoot, gun down, and sorting around stuff. I'd suggest give it a check out, but probably go for the Final Cut version because it might be a little bit more smooth of a ride. I did have a couple of glitches, mostly trying to get into the secret lair and then just everything going white. But I don't know if that was because of OBS or just the game not liking OBS capturing it like that. I don't even remember when I got this. It might have been part of a Humble Bundle from sometime in the last decade. In any case, though, I'm going to go ahead, call it a Let's Play here. Thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys have been enjoying the series as much as I did enjoy playing it. If you guys like the series, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff helps out the channel immensely. If you want to support the channel in a financial fashion, I am currently still in the process of moving for some time, and every little bit helps. This should be out like last of March, but I will be moving myself May 16th, and every bit makes the move just that little bit more easier to go through. And if you want to support in a financial fashion, I have links down in the description below, Stream Elements, Coffee, Patreon, or you could just do it straight through the YouTube channel through YouTube's donation system. Yeah, you can even comment with that. It's interesting. Anyways, I don't know how to end this, so thank you everyone so very much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play. Take care. Cheers.